what the future holds, leaving behind the past and look to the future. Ooh, yeah, yeah. So here we are on our way through a time rift heading for the future. And when we get there, we will see what lies for CuteAnimefiguresTV. Welcome to another animated video. Here we are in the future. Behold what lies ahead for us. Looking deep into our hearts and follow your dreams. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Welcome to the show, yeah, yeah. CuteAnimefiguresTV. Yeah, yeah. Everyone, welcome to Cuteanimefigures show. I am your host, Craig J. Smith. So, today we're going to be taking a look at some more Figmas, some more Figma figures from goodsmileCompany and MaxFactory. So, anyway, now that we've finished doing pretty cure figures for the moment, but we will be back with more very shortly. In the next couple of days, or 2 more days actually, because today is the first day of a brand new Figma review. So in the next 2 previous days, probably this week or next week, depending on how you watch this video, when, we'll be taking a look at Figmas. Next couple of reviews. So today, the first one I'm going to be reviewing for you today is a Figma from the Fate Stay Night series. Now, I've been wanting this Figma for the beginning of this series started. It's from one of my very favourite animes, Fate Stay Night. So here she is, Figma Saber. So this is the armor version of Saber. This is the re-release, so they kind of re-released her. So yeah, let's take a look at the Figma Fate Stay Night Saber armor version and see how she is. See what the figure looks like out of the packaging and all the cool accessories that she comes with. So let's take a look at Figma Fate Stay Night Saber armor version. So here we are taking a look at another Figma, and this is from the Fate Stay Night series. So this is Figma Saber armor version. So this is the regular variation of Saber in armor from the Fate Stay Night series. So as you can see, the packaging is very basic with the Figma logo on there in big letters, and the name of the character, Saber, and product number 003, which is the number of the figure from the series, and MaxFactory as well, top there, and a nice open window box packaging. And as you can see on top there, it says Figma, and it's got Saber's name on it as well, Saber, and then it says version. And also a nice cute picture of Saber there. So let's take a look at the back. The size is just very basic, and also the back of the packaging shows off different poses that you can put Saber in. Shows you the Feast Day Night logo on the back of the packaging as well. So let's open up Saber. Also, it shows you a nice photograph of the figure of Saber with Excalibur. So let's open her up and take a look at Figma Saber. So is everybody familiar with the Figma series and also familiar with the fantasy epic history of King Arthur and the sword and the stone? You probably know that Saber is the servant from England, from the Knights of the Round Table, King Arthur. So anyway, I'm going to do an interactive part for this review. I'm going to actually open up the package on camera for you guys to see. Give me a minute, I'll soon have a note. Just be very patient with me. Okay. I also have the Ultra version of Saber. Hope everybody can see. Okay, so here we go. Let's, I'm actually going to sit down here and move the camera down so you can actually get a good look at what I'm doing. So this is very interactive with you all. So yes, this is the first time opening this Figma up, so I don't know what to expect. Other than it's the same similar figure as Saber Ultra, similar. So in the back, in the package, I don't know if you can actually see that, there's a nice picture of Saber there. There's no DI stage cut out. Sometimes you do get one of those, but it's kind of similar to Saber Ultra, I guess. So here she is in the blister package. So as you can see, looking very cute and adorable. She comes with 2 interchangeable facial expressions plus the one she's actually wearing, so that's 3. And all the accessories and stuff in there. The swords and stuff. I'm actually going to remove the packaging and show you the figure. So let's move my camera down here. So I'm going to be very interactive with this review, see how it takes us to put the figure together and that. Usually I normally cut to the figure all built up, but this is going to be very interactive. I just want to show you how this works, open the blister packaging and pulling out all the accessories. Which is only going to take us a few minutes to pull out the accessories, and then we'll go over what she actually comes with. Just want to mention that she does come with the Figma bag where you can put all the accessories in there, so that's what you get with that. And all the standard accessories and stuff, and there's a little leaflet here. I just want to show this off. So A and B, interchangeable faces and also hands as well. Let's I'm going to leave that to the side here and just pull off the other stuff. Get everything out and unpacked. So this is the first time with the regular version of so we get these swords out. Very nice detail. I'll show you them in a minute. Just removing everything very carefully out of the package. Try not to get everything right. So anyway, removing the plastic wrapping. So remove the figure, and we'll get rid of this plastic tray. So this is probably the first time for everybody for seeing me, take the figure out of the package and, removing all the, the packaging opening and stuff. So it's probably the first time you ever get to see that on camera. So I've got some scissors here. I'm actually going to do this off camera while you just sit and stare at Saber on the bar. So just remove the 3-jointed stand. What else we got? Got the base. Alright, I know it takes a few minutes or so to remove stuff out of the packaging, so I just wanted to do an interactive on-screen removal. So actually get to see me opening the little blister packs and stuff, removing everything. You can see. Just gonna test this stand, see how it is. Yes, it's very good. Yes, it's very good. Can I give it a thing here, play, so you can actually test, see how the stand is secure, so it's not gonna break or anything like that. Remove the plastic from the figure. Now you can actually hear me in the background screwing up all these plastic pieces. There's lots of them around. I'm just going to put them down here. And so, also there's another plastic seal somewhere. Also another one there, by the way, between her body. There we go, that's another one. So it looks like the armor is actually removable, which that's really good. So here's Saber itself, really well detailed, as you can see. Very beautiful outfit that she's wearing. And, this is kind of loose, I guess. I'm just gonna comment on that now. So, alright, I'm gonna go over a few accessories and then we'll put it together. Just gonna put it down there for a moment. Just gonna build this stand up. Just gonna tilt my camera down so you get to see me building the figure up. It's not going to take me very long. Usually it takes me some while to put them together. That is very tight. Very tight jointed there. Have to watch not to mess around with it too much. Kind of similar thing with Saber Alter, I guess. Here's the other hands, as you can see. Opening, grasping hands. Hands for the sword. Relaxed, open hands, and a finger pointing hand. Clenched. Well, actually not clenched fists. They're the ones that are actually on the figure standard. Another fringe hairpiece, facial hairpiece, as you can see. Just an interchangeable piece there. We've got some changeable faces. As you can see, the kind of like angry face. And we've got kind of a battle roaring face. If the camera would focus, thank you. And as you can see, very cute facial expressions. Love the detail on the eyes, kind of green. Also, you get the swords and the scabbards as well. The actual hilts for the swords, as you can see, very beautifully detailed. Very, very nice. They are removable, as you can see. Very nicely detailed. So this is Caliburn. So this is the I'm going to say the original Excalibur. You can see very, very beautifully detailed. Look at that, very gorgeous. Detailed. And as you can see inside the hilt, you can actually put the sword in there. And it will actually go right inside. So that's a really cool idea to have that there. So we're going to pop that other sword down. You can actually display her with that sword if you want to, or the other one, depends which way you want to display her. Now here's the other scabbard, which its name is Avalon. So if you've watched the series, you'll get to see what this type of scabbard is. The actual name of it, which is Avalon, which I've just mentioned before. So just like the other sword, it is removable and very, very well detailed. I'm just going to actually put the Avalon scabbard down there just a few minutes and get a good focus on the sword here. Very beautifully, actually a Revoltech variation of this character, and also a Saber Alter as well. I will do a comparison in this video. Very nicely detailed. Now let's actually take a look at Avalon before we put her on the stand and everything. Very, very well detailed. Love the colour. This is very, very nice. It's got some kind of insignia on there. Oh, its name, Avalon. Just very, very beautifully detailed. Look at that. Very gorgeous. And as you can see, it's got a hole there for you to actually put the sword in the hilt, which is very, very nice feature. I really like that a lot. So you can actually put it there and have it displayed like that if you wish to. So that's both of the swords. You can actually put Saber onto the stand in just a few minutes. Before that, I'm actually going to run down the posability of Saber, the articulation. So if this video is very long, I apologize, but we're going to take this very nicely slow, and we're not going to rush. We're going to have a look at the figure at a very slow pace. So let's look at the details. Very beautiful, eh? Really love the look on her face. It's kind of just standard. No, very nice. Very nice there as well. So let's go over the articulation. I'm just gonna have to mention that she does have the bow at the back of her hair, keeping it up, as you can see. That is really quite good attention to the detail. She actually does have that in the show. So for articulation, she has movement in her head. Can go from side to side. It's very stiff, by the way. It's just a brand new figure. Goes up and down, and then side to side. She does actually have arm articulation. Goes in and out like that. This is also movable, as you can see. It's really movable up at the bicep. You can see there, at the bicep. It actually bends at the elbow. See, bends at the elbow. Really goes really high. That. Also, it does rotate as well. The glove, I guess, does. Yes, I was correct. It does rotate. It's kind of hinged a bit. The hand actually rotates as well, and it is removable, so you can actually put the sword in there. She's got kind of a ball joint in the waist, as you can see. Goes backwards and forwards. This is kind of loose, like I mentioned before. You would be able to remove that, I think. You will be able to. But I'm going to leave it where it is. The armor over armor pieces are like on a ball joint. So as you can see, it's like on a separate joint. See? The legs go backwards and forwards. You can actually bend at the knee. Also got the ankle pivot. Kind of go backwards and forwards. So you can actually get some good motion there. There's also soft PVC on the skirt here. You can see. Very well layered. You can see that. The other leg is just the same. It doesn't really injure the posability of it. It doesn't really do that. So, as you can see, the other arm is just the same. You can actually get a good pose out of her. Like, you could have it like that. So, very good. Really well detailed. So, we're actually going to put her on the stand and actually get her holding the swords. So what we're going to do, we're going to actually remove one of the hands, if we can. It's very stiff indeed. Do actually plug out. There we go, just on a ball joint. Gotta really be careful with the pegs, by the way. So I'm actually going to have the sword hands. Oh, also, I'm just going to mention that there is a hand for the sword, so you're displaying it in the other mode. It's going to take us a while to get this off here, so oh, there we go. So I'm going to it's actually on a hinge joint, as you can see. So to actually pop that in there, we can actually just, yes, there we go. You can see it's like on a hinge, like that. Like I said before, I do apologise for how long the video is. I'm actually going to remove the other hand here, so there we go. It's very, very easy. So let's hover with both of those hands on there. You actually do get a Figma tray, by the way. You're very, very stiff on the tray, so I'm just going to cut this for a minute. We'll be back very shortly. So I actually got the other hand out of the tray, the Figma tray, hand tray, and I'm going to actually put the actual figure onto the thing. I'm actually going to show you how to swap out the face in just a few minutes, so stay tuned for that. So I'm actually going to put her on the stand now. So I've got to kind of line this up, the back. So I'll actually go in there. Like so. What's wrong with the stand? Let's be patient and just take it off screen just to get her on the stand for a minute. So let's actually get this to stand up. I'm going to do this. Okay, like that. Yes. Position of feet down. Alright. So let's actually get her with the sword in hand and actually get her on the so the sword will actually fit. So to go like that. Actually, let's bring the camera up here. Like I mentioned before, I do apologise how long it is. It does take us a while to put the figure together, and I know it's how it takes with a Figma figure, depends. So let's actually sort in a hand. This rotated. Okay, let's not force it. Is there another hand to get the sword in there? Good idea. So right now I'm really struggling to get this sword in a hand right at the moment. In both hands. So let's try it once more. Move that up there without and to. That's going towards the fringe area. It's very fiddly to actually get this sword in both hands. So I've got it in one hand, it's just this one. Wants to either go in there or not. That's what I'm thinking. Is there a certain way the sword actually goes in? Because I don't really know, so now's the so yeah, there's quite a lot. I'm actually getting a lot of trouble to place that in the hand. It's just not going. Fortunately, it's just not going. Would like to go in, but actually isn't. We can actually get it to go in the other way. But anyway, let's swap out that hand. So Sorry about that, everybody. I was having trouble not handing. Let's put the other one in there and display a different way. So you can actually have the sword in a hand if you want to. So it's just got to be like some certain way you have to display it. Let's get it down there. So torso is really she actually does stand up well on her own. Now to swap out the face, I'm just going to actually do this just before we go. If you want to have a quick look at Saber Alter, this is what Saber Alter looks like. For comparison, here's Saber Alter and here's the regular version of Saber. There you go. There it is, the regular variation of it. And that's the Alter version. Stands are pretty much the same. So she's not a bad Figma actually. It's just that you have to be careful how you swap out the facial expressions and stuff. So I'm really being very careful here. So let's put this type of face on there. Could actually have this type of hair with the hair blowing in the wind. Like that. You could have it like that, blowing in the wind. So she can actually hold Scavin, I guess. I'm not quite sure how that works, but I'm not going to have a mess around with that, so that's something I'm not going to mess around with. I'm going to force this stand, so I know it's been a little bit of pain maneuvering her around. Okay, just bring it on screen and off screen. Finally, I got it to stand on this stand. You could have it like that if you want to, and you could have like that. So whatever, how you can. You can actually do this look if I can actually just have that. Hold it down like so. That's another way of displaying it. You could have it with a sword like that. You can actually have a hold in it so it's like down like that. Very good. I definitely recommend her. The interchangeable facial expressions are really good. I think for me, I'm actually going to display it with the relaxed face, which is this one. And this is kind of like a battle fringe piece, kind of like in the wind blowing. I'm just going to give you a few look at that before we go. So there's a good look at the detail. I finally got the stand put on her, as you can see. Very beautiful detail on the figure. Definitely recommend her. You can choose to display her like this if you want to. I'm actually just going to have her with a calm face, so she's like displayed with the sword. But yeah, fantastic Figma. I have no problems with it. Just a few things are very hard to swap out. Well, not hard to swap out, but getting the sword into the hands can be a problem, you know. But depends how you look at the figure. So let's go over to my final thoughts of Figma Saber armor version. So this is my final thoughts on the Fate State Night Figma Saber. Yeah, she's very cute, adorable. She's a very good Figma. I definitely recommend her for you know, your Figma collections, and you know, if you're a fan of the Figma series, I definitely recommend it for that. Just a few things is that there is a way to put the sword in her hand for both ways, you know, holding it directly up. I haven't quite figured that out, but yeah, she's not too difficult to put together. The articulation is brilliant. I love it. The detail is fantastic. So I've got nothing bad to say about her. But yeah, as you can see, I am actually displaying her how she appears in the ending credits. So yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching, everybody. Arigato, sayonara, and until next time, I'll see you very soon in the next video review. So this has been a review for Figma Fate Stay Night Saber Armor version. Take care, everybody. See you soon.